So Mike, here we are back at the mausoleum. And
we never left.
We never left, that's right. We've been here since the last video. Just give me a quick wrap. I mean, I see a lot of progress here. Tell me a little bit about what's been going on.
Well, they have reset two of the marble cornice pieces. One was a corner and then another was a big long straight piece. They're big hefty stones. I was just talking to the mason. He said, yeah, normally these are like, you know, three, where it's one piece, it would have been three. So again, you know, kind of attesting to the quality of what's here and the, you know, expense, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is replacing what would you explain what was there?
Well, what they had before was a, we call it a staple. It's basically just a U-shaped pin. It was made out of brass, I believe. They just drilled them into each piece of marble, kind of tied the two together. But it left the joint open. So what this does is replaces that pin, ties them together, and seals the top joint.
Covers the joint.
Covers the joint.
We won't have these big, huge gaps. That'll prevent water from getting into the joint, which was, you know, working on the joint, expanding it, pushing it out.
Yes.
Kind of making room for those. Some of that, I would think, some of the organic material that got in there.
Yes, there was some roots growing out of there. We've cut those out. Once water gets in, it does incredible damage to a building like this. You know, between the frost action and just letting plants get in there. Yeah. It does a lot of damage. Yeah.
But you've got all of the plant material is dug out as much as you could get it out.
Yes.
Because you certainly aren't going to, well, I imagine when you pulled the granite, the marble out, you could
Yes, we
take all that stuff, and there must have been quite a...
There was quite a bit in there.
Quite a bit in behind the marble cornice, and you took out, what, 2 stones?
2 stones, yeah. It pushed out the marble at least 1.5 inches, at least. It pushed it out quite a bit. So we were able to take that stone out, clean everything out behind it, do a little grouting, put some pins in, and then push the stone back in.
And I saw that you had some right angle stainless brackets underneath.
Yes. To
bolt the cornices back in.
Yes, that also acts as a lintel almost. It kind of helps support the marble, so it's not just on the brick. So you can actually take out brick underneath it and the marble will stay.
And that wasn't there before?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so it's another upgrade. These are structural upgrades, I would say. Yes. Replaced, I don't know how many brick, but a whole bunch. And
it looks really good.
They they removed brick and replaced them. And then they've remortared, so it's fundamentally under the corners where they have replaced the brick, because that's where the water was coming down from those big open joints at the top in the cornice. So water got in, kind of blew the bricks out. That's all done. And now Matt is here today putting those stainless clips on. He's got one side done, he's cutting the other side, fitting it, and we'll caulk those in.
Right.
And then we've asked Russ, the project guy here, who's not here today, to give us a quote on the running marble out from underneath the lowest roof stone over the top of the marble, because there are lots of cracks in the top of the marble. And as I look at it now, they've cleaned everything. They pressure washed, and they've cleaned it. So now we can see that there's cracks running in the length of the marble, some running the other way, depending on the veining in the marble.
So this is a flat marble ledge all around the top. And what we're talking about is covering that with flashing, a metal flashing, so water won't hit the marble, but will run off onto the ground. And it's interesting, Mike, every time we come here, every workperson that we talk to marvels at the construction, the beauty, the craftsmanship in this. And it seems like the further we go, the grande dame kind of is revealing herself in some ways. Do you know what I mean? And it's just incredible. I mean, those stone tops and the vaulted ceiling and the curved marble and the stonework, it's just incredible. So yeah, I think that this is definitely money well spent, and you know, just the sheer beauty of this is really coming out. You know, it's revealing itself.
And it's really it's a testament to the craftsmanship that is what's kept me going for 47 years, is to achieve that level of craftsmanship. This is a pinnacle of craftsmanship.
Oh, cool.
So it's you know, something to be preserved. It's something to take pride in, and you know, we all have different thoughts about mausoleums in general. Sure, me too.
Yeah.
But this is an amazing building, and it just happens to have our name on it.
Amen.
So,
all right, Mike, thanks for coming down.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we'll give you our next update whenever that happens. But thank you all for your support. And once again, any financial contributions are greatly appreciated. We're not done yet. We still have some work to go. And you know, hopefully next year, you know, we're kind of talking maybe a rededication get together and have some people come together and have a nice lunch and get the family together, because it really is about family, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
So, all right,
Party
good.
at the mausoleum.
Party at the mausoleum. There you go.
See you there.
All right, Mike, have a good ride home.
Good.
All right,
All right,
God bless you.
take care.
Thank you. Good job.